Hi there, Internet person. My name's Evan, proud tester of Steambox Beta number 241, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Steam controller. So as we can see on the front of the controller, we have our two touchpads, both of which click down, buttons A, B, X, and Y, start, select, some kind of home key I'm guessing, as well as these four buttons that are going to be replaced by a touchpad in the full release. The bottom doesn't look too interesting, but the side is kind of cool because you can see the main difference in the grips. This one's kind of hump up, and most modern controllers have a downward angle on them, so I suspect that this is so it raises your palms up so that it gives your thumbs a better contact with the touchpads. You can kind of see on the top that there's the regular dual trigger and dual bumper setup, as well as these paddles on the back, which I find really interesting, and just I'm surprised we haven't seen before in controller design, honestly, but they're definitely one of my favorite features. That being said, let's get this in action so you guys can see how it handles some gameplay. The game I'm going to show you guys footage of today is the Valve Classic Portal, which is not very demanding on a controller, so I thought it would be a good representation for a test. Also, I already know how to solve all the puzzles, so you guys don't have to get too frustrated at me. Alright, here we are at the home page. I can scroll left and right, up and down, through the menu items with the left pad. And if I chose, I could jiggle the right pad a little bit and just pull up a mouse and click on things. So to select things, you click on the right pad. So I'm going to go to my library, and I'm going to bring up Portal. And so we have achievements. You can change your controller bindings here. I'm just going to keep them default. And of course some other things you might see on your main game page. And we'll go ahead and hit play. As you can see, the title screen of the game is just the same as you would find on a regular computer. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game using the triggers as the mouse keys, because that's what it's bound to. So I can use the triggers to fire my portals. Start a new game here on Test Chamber 13. Alright, so let's get to moving. I'm clicking down the right pad to pick up things, and clicking down the left pad is jump. Nailed it. No! Oh well. Damn. So, as you can probably tell, actual movement can be pretty clunky at times. Looking feels pretty natural though, all things considered. Just takes a little bit of getting used to. Let's see if I can do this the quick way, and then we'll do it the real way just for the test. Alright. So, I've had trouble before flying midair in Portal with this controller, but it doesn't seem like that's too much of a big deal right now, so let's go back over this way and get the cube that we need. Nope, missed it. Those quick mid-air looks can be pretty difficult, which can get frustrating. But again, that's just a thing you have to get used to. Why walk when you can portal? So precision aiming works pretty well, obviously. That's fairly nice. Also, I like that they bound the crouch button to one of the paddles. Alright, this one should be pretty tricky, since it's got a lot of portal flings. Snap movements are definitely more difficult with this controller. Now keep in mind, these are all test chambers I've played 100 times before, and I've probably gotten about 5 or so playthroughs through with the Steam controller already in just making this video, so there is definitely a learning curve. I wasn't going through them this smoothly even when I went through the first few times. Overall though, the controller feels pretty comfortable. I'm not having any problems finding buttons or any uncomfortable issues. My thumbs feel fairly natural with the touchpads. It's just a matter of getting used to how the touchpads react to motion. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the Steam controller. It's definitely still in beta. They got to work out the kinks like the drifting trackpads, but I'm really excited about the touchscreen, and I love the paddle shifters on the back. I think the touchpads are just going to be a game changer overall. It's got a pretty steep learning curve, but you know, it's something new. Someone's innovating, that's to be expected. I'm just kind of interested in seeing when I'm finally going to get over that hump, so we'll wait and see. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them, happy to make new videos. Just happy to please. I want to share this with you, so thanks for watching.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that